in, and we're thrilled to bring you all the... to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Thunder. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
Well, tonight marks MP's debut coming off the bench to play in his first NBA game. There were some doubts and pushback as he maneuvered his way to the team that he wanted to be drafted by. But at the end of the day, MP said, I know I belong here. Now is my chance to show the world who I am. Guys?
Yeah, he's clearly bought in and ready to go. Thanks so much for that report. Taking a look at the Rockets, Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. MP out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's KD in at the 3. Shots good by Carr. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
Holmgren outside. Pass to Hartenstein, and stolen by Şengün. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
That bucket in no time at all. MP's got 12 points in the game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Over in the corner, Dort. Outside, SGA. Elbow shot. And it's MP with the rebound.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Pass to Caruso. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Houston. 3 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Hartenstein finds Caruso. Holmgren with a screen on Durant. Here's Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Here's SGA. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Rockets leading by 17. Launches it. MP again from deep. MP's got 21.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. Tari Eason's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And here's Houston. They're getting their first look at the Thunder. Their first game of the NBA's regular season.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
Joe passes to Wallace. Here's Sorber. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Houston. Fires the 3, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
And here is Caruso. Still without a basket. No good from outside. And here's MP for three. And again for three.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. There's a minute 34 left to play. Good, another from three.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And we know how fans love the long ball, right? Especially his fans, because he can hit it from anywhere and go on unbelievable streaks like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance?
Took him no time at all on that one. 3 points. MP's got 36.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Wiggins kicks to Wallace. Wiggins, a screen on Carr. Will it go? And it's laid in by Wallace.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
And here's MP for connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And it's a four-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Joe passes to Wiggins. Now here's Wallace. Shot on the wing. Wallace with another miss. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. The Rockets on top, running away with it. The second quarter coming up right. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Rockets here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Impressive start. They came in with a
And again for three.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
And all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him.
Here's MP for three. Good, another from three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the deep.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
You look at the Houston Rockets, already one of the most physically imposing teams in the league last season, and they got even bigger signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for Kevin Durant, and bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looks forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging all that size. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Williams, he's checked in for Jang. Williams kicks to Caruso. Wallace outside. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. Number one, the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams is checked in.
NP is a cool customer from three. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Wiggins sets a screen for Williams. Over Eason. It's blocked. MP outside. Here's Finney Smith. That one's in, his first shot this game.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Caruso, no good. And here's Houston. They're on a 14-4 run. Carr, the pass to Finney Smith. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Finney Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Pascal Siakam and the Indiana Pacers. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks.
And for that game against the Kings, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
And the Thunder making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Outside Williams. To the middle. And stolen by Eason. MP right side. This one for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 54 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
On the wing, Williams. Finney Smith defending. Durant for 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Thunder have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Williams scanning the floor. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Carr. The Thunder with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Can they get it? Williams, that's good. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Oh, what a nice stroke from the mid-range for Jalen Williams, making you pay.
Connects again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Wiggins. Chet Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Houston.
Oh, my goodness. With authority, Isaiah Hartenstein.
The 3 from MP. Hits it again. Wow.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP, and who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken. Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket tonight.
I tell you, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done inside. So crafty with his footwork and ability to get shots.
Bangs home the trifecta.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
SGA against Carr. Holmgren wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. SGA's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's MP for three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Daigneault.
And good, he hits it again.
Unreal. He's got the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
Shots good by Carr.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, that goes in.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Carr with the ball. Non-stop scoring machine here. Over SGA, and good! There's another.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, GA, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
And here's MP for yet another bucket.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
Yeah, there's a competitive toughness to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He comes right back with a 3 of his own.
And really deep through that time.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
Holmgren with a screen on Durant. Williams can't hit.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
MP from deep three-point land. And another 3 for Houston.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Now SGA. 9 points in the game so far. Back to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by MP. Gilgeous-Alexander. And they convert at last on attempt number 3.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Buries it from three-point range.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Whistle blow. His basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The 3 from MP. And so it's the Houston Rockets holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome.
The three-point chances have been there for them, and they've taken advantage.
Just watching the game, not even looking at the scoreboard, you can tell they're the better team tonight by a mile. Now let's take a moment. And that'll do it for half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double.
Lineup here for Houston. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Taking a look at the Rockets, Tari Easton is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's MP. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Okogie in at the shooting guard. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Williams. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
And the Thunder with some changes. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Cason Wallace in for George. He got it again! Sensational!
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
He's now tied point for point with the record. One more score. He'll be all alone at the top of the record books. GA, a moment nobody thought they'd ever see.
100.
Again, what an avalanche!
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And MP now has one of the all-time records in sports history, passing Wilt's 100 mark. I never thought I'd see the day.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this was no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Holmgren dishes to Williams. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, Williams, because of his frame, he's very comfortable operating in the paint. This guy won't settle.
And here is MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Capella with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Capella with the basket on the assist by MP.
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times, adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
He gets that one. Holmgren's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
MP with the bounce pass. Capella with the bucket.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
As GA passes to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams can't hit.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
MP dishes to Capella. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 6 points for Clint Capella.
Well, this is why you run your offense through MP. That's just a nice setup for his teammate.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
All night. He just won't let up.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. To end the run. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
Connects from three-point range.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And there it is for him. SGA's got 12 points here in the second half.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Houston on top, delivering the blowout. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. We welcome you back in with the arena still buzzing from the historic achievement we witnessed in the last quarter.
And I wasn't sure we'd ever see the single game points record broken again. As far as an individual mark goes, it's one of the hardest to reach. He's as dialed in as he could be.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indiana. At Gainbridge Fieldhouse. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Jalen Williams is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's SGA. Rebounded by Capella. Now, here's MP. To the paint. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Houston.
Nice possession. MP giving him a great look there.
Outside, SGA. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half, hasn't found the range since.
Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
It's stolen by Capella. MP with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Carr against Caruso. Capella kicks to Finney-Smith. Okogie, the pass to Carr. 5 to shoot. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat-out take over. This is impressive. Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Lob pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. And again, unable to change momentum here. MP deciding where to go with it. Puts up a 3, sinks the three-pointer.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And a wide open look for SGA. Misses the jumper.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
The three from MP. And another three for Houston.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
Shoots the three, and he's good on the three ball.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain him.
Oklahoma City has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
Lob pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander from the arc. It's rebounded by Carr.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Down low, Finney Smith passes to Carr. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
To the inside, and stolen by Caruso. Outside, SGA. Back to Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. MP with the bounce pass. Lob pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And guys, when Capella's playing like this, it's an added bonus. Love seeing him catch fire.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. Shoots from 12. That's short off the rim.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
Carr, the pass to Capella. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Capella's got 12 now in this quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to SGA. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Houston in total control. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. MP.
Look out! Strong finish.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
SGA, that's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Screen by Capella. Lob pass to Capella. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The Thunder with another miss. GHS, when you think you've seen it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Outside Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And sends it from downtown.
Nice ball movement by Caruso. He wants to be the playmaker for this team.
Houston in total control. And here's MP for three. Knocks down the three ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Rockets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Boy, you felt his impact all over the game tonight. A triple-double, outstanding.
Out to Wallace, takes a three. Again, Wallace missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
MP fires from way outside. And another three for Houston.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Inside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. That's now 32 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. A three from MP. And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Here's MP, and he converts the layup.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. We've seen a lot of impressive performances from you, MP, but tonight you were in total control. Always 2-3 moves ahead. Looked like you were playing a video game. And you finished with the video game stat line crossing the 90-point mark, only for the second time in NBA history. What was different about tonight for you?
Yeah, the thing about video games is they're art, and art imitates life. You know, I'm out here playing against flesh and blood hoopers. I'm getting double and triple teamed. So if I make it look easy, you know, that's what it is, but it's really hard work. This definitely ain't no video game, but they'll put it in the next one.
Well, hard work is paying off, MP. Well done today.
Hey, thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific job, Jennifer. Thanks so much. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We'll see you later on.
MP, right here. No, right here. Come on, MP. Always Frank. Here we go. All right. MP, you just scored the most points in a game in league history. I mean, where do you go mentally to be able to perform so historically well, I guess? Yes.
Wow, Frank. Somewhere an angel just got their wings.
Settle down.
Listen, my mindset's the same every single game. I want to dominate. Most nights, I do that. But every once in a while, I make history too.
Okay, so what makes the difference between regular, everyday domination and historical domination?
Whoa, Frank. I don't know, man. I don't. If I could tell you that, I'd bottle it up and take a little bit out every day. That's the beauty of this sport. I guess you just never know what'll happen. But one more thing. You know, for the memes, Frank.
Yeah, as the number of points you just scored in the game that we just saw.
Yeah,
thank you, MP. Really.
MP, I have a question.
MP, I have one about that.
MP,
right here.
Miss Harkins.
Thank you. Congratulations on this incredible record, MP, the most three-pointers ever made in a single game. When you made the shot to set the record, what went through your head?
Eyes on the rim. Are my shoulders squared up to the basket? Where's my release point? I know that's not glamorous, but what got me from being a nobody in Vermont to setting a record like this was never losing focus. Every single moment matters, you feel me? Can't let a single one slip away.
Amazing, thank you.
You're welcome.
MP,
Right here, MP.
have a good